Many years ago, in a distant kingdom, a princess was born, Arpita, the result of her king and queen's prolonged prayers. The people rejoiced wholeheartedly. On the day of her birth celebration, the palace resonated with colorful flags, dazzling lights, and the sound of dance and music. 12 fairies were invited to the palace that day, each bestowing a blessing upon the princess. One granted her beauty, another wisdom, and yet another, a melodious voice. Suddenly, the sky turned black. A thunderous clap stopped everyone in their tracks. The ominous fairy Pichichini entered. She declared in a trembling voice, "You didn't invite me. Now hear my curse. When the princess reaches 16, she will prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and fall asleep into a deep slumber from which she shall never awaken." Everyone froze in fear. Then, a gentle-hearted, kind fairy whispered, "I cannot completely break the curse, but I can alter it. She will indeed sleep, but one day she will awaken through the power of true love." Time passed, and the princess grew. Everyone tried to protect her, but destiny seemed to be pushing her towards an invisible mystery. One day, in the palace's old library, the princess found a dusty book that contained a hidden prophecy. The curse will be broken if a courageous voyager discovers the secret of the golden spindle hidden under the moonlight. The princess was bewildered. She wondered where the golden spindle lay. On her 16th birthday, in the palace's secret chamber, Arpita stumbled upon an old spinning wheel. Mysterious light surrounded it. Driven by curiosity, she reached out and pricked her finger. She fell asleep at once. But here came the twist. As Arpita fell asleep, not just thorns but a mysterious, magical forest sprung up around the kingdom. It was filled with ghostly shadows, mischievous fairies, and terrifying monsters. The entire kingdom came to a halt. Even time seemed frozen at that moment. 100 years later, a brave woman from a distant land heard the tale of the cursed kingdom. She embarked on a journey to the palace. First, she had to pass through the strange, shadowy jungle, where every tree spoke and posed riddles. If you do not answer the riddles, you will remain trapped in the forest forever. Using her wits, she solved the riddles, and the jungle let her go with laughter. Then came the magical lake. Its waters splashed laughter and foam. In the middle of the lake stood a silver boat, but to board it, she had to sing a magical song. Once the song ended, the lake became calm. Finally, at the palace doors, she faced Pichichini, who turned into a fearsome fire dragon. Flames shot everywhere, and the ground quaked. But the brave woman raised her wand and declared, "Power of light, power of love, conquer the evil." The dragon was reduced to ashes in an instant. In the palace chamber lay the sleeping Princess Arpita. Silence enveloped. The brave woman gently touched her forehead, and Arpita awoke.